we get the Hollywood sign, we can always
I use my iPhone.
use your iPhone.
Yeah. I recorded basically all your autos.
Good.
With the gauges. Very interesting.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo's over Point Furman, westbound along the coast, 1,100.
So where is that rich area where the rich people live? Is this here somewhere around?
Oh, we're going to go there next.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is this: we're going to go around here, Palos Verdes. There's a lot of rich homes on the other side of it, right there. And then as we go through LA and near Santa Monica, you're going to see like crazy looking houses over there as well too. If you want, we can actually look at the fires where the fires.
Yeah, sure.
Burn a whole bunch of people as well too.
And then we have a helipad down there. Is this private or is this?
I believe it is.
Oh, it's not a helipad. It's on the right side down there. What is that? The stadium or a sporting thing? Like on
right there?
Down there, yeah.
I think it's a school.
It's a school. Yeah, but
yeah, it looked like a helipad.
Pictures are painted on the.
Yeah. All right. So once we round that corner, we're gonna check to see how the visibility is because it might be a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Get a little bit.
You have the famous fog over here, right?
Yeah. A pain in the butt sometimes.
You have an aircraft 12 o'clock high up.
Yep, got him.
No, you don't carry an iPad with you for traffic?
No, we have in the other 44 that we have a Stratus, not a Stratus, a Century in that one, but this one doesn't have one.
And no GPS in this either?
Nope. Like I said, we're leasing this from somebody else, so they didn't have it. So I have ForeFlight here.
Yeah, I have it.
You know what I mean? I just don't have the ADS-B in to track it.
Yeah.
So
we can only get the aircraft positions with the internet, right?
Yeah.
That's
internet, or like I said, if you have an ADS-B in.
Yeah, like Sentry, right?
Exactly.
Stuff, yeah.
But as of right now, it's looking like a lot of that stuff is gone. So we should be fine going around the corner.
Nice little golf course.
Yep, this Chump Golf Course right here.
Ah. Any wheels?
Any wheels?
Wheels, swimming, big wheels.
Every once in a while, yeah. Off the coast over there, I saw a couple before. A lot of times, like I say, between Catalina and more towards Orange County-ish, there's usually some between there. Usually see a lot of dolphins.
Oh, yeah,
lots and lots of dolphins.
Temperature of the water is cold here, though.
Yeah. CV traffic, helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo's at Chump Golf Course, westbound 1,100.
I'll hug the coastline just in case the engine quits.
Okay.
And these people all used to having helicopters fly by, nobody complains.
Yeah, we usually don't get like right next to them, so that's usually not much of an issue.
Yeah.
You got that nice house right there. That's not going to look too nice once we get around the corner, so it'll look normal.
Silly money, right?
Yeah. That's one of those things you're like, I wonder what they do, because that's just, that's ridiculous.
Silicone, right? Really.
So if you have an engine failure here, where would you go, basically? Just on...
Right there, in the parking lot.
Parking lot, the road.
Yeah, the road.
Road would probably be my first bet.
Probably the best place. Easy to get help, too.
Yeah.
I flew in Hawaii, and a week before the big fires in Maui. I actually had dinner on Front Street over there.
Oh, really?
At Mauna Loa. Yeah, and I flew at Mauna Loa. It was amazing. I was there and I said to my wife at that time, I said, I cannot believe that this is not a fire risk. All this bone dry. And a week later the place burned down to the ground.
Yeah.
Sad.
I stayed in one of the hotels over in Lahaina before and seeing that it was just a wreck afterwards. I'm like, man, this is terrible.
There's a little hotel resort over here.
Yeah, this place is called Terranea. Supposed to be pretty fancy. Oh, wife went for her work. They did a luncheon there. She's like, yeah, it's amazing. Oh yeah, around the corner seems to be fine, looking good.
Yeah. It looks like way out there a little bit still, but
yeah.
Yeah, unaffordable California.
It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. All right, we got Point Vicente right here, which actually does have a little helipad and a lighthouse right there.
Oh, yeah,
So if you want to go around it, check it out that way.
Still working lighthouse?
I believe so.
Huh.
I'm not sure though. PV traffic helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravos at Point Vicente, heading northbound towards Palos Verdes Point, 1000. All right, so now we start getting into the houses that start to get a little bit ridiculous.
They're still on top of each other over here.
Yeah. I mean,
the pool's in the front yard, so they can have an ocean view. Well, that's the backyard, I guess. The road is on the other side.
I mean,
that's pretty cool.
Some of these houses you can't even tell front or back.
What do you think they're going for? 10 million?
Probably sub, just maybe a little bit below.
Yeah.
Some of the ones over here, definitely more.
I hope there's no more erosion for these people.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a risk.
Yeah,
see some of these things right here. And then as soon as we start seeing these houses right here. All right, do me a favor, start climbing us up to like about 13. We got to get around the corner a little bit higher, so that way Torrance can hear us. And then once we get a hold of Torrance, we can drop it back down again.
Okay. It's a better viewpoint at 900 than
yeah. Absolutely. We're gonna get. Trust me, it's gonna get much better. Up there looks fine. Good. Yeah, but some of these houses right here, you're just like, really?
It's sickening, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it over to them. Like we're coming up on the lower end of the clouds right here, so you gotta bring us down a little bit. All right, so okay. Good. Take us out a little bit over the water though, because I need to get around this mountain right here to see, to be able to talk to him. So aim us out that way more.
Okay.
Good. Keep us at 12 for now though. Good. Torrance Tower helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo is just leaving Palos Verdes Point, requesting a north shoreline transition.
Helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo, Torrance Tower, north shoreline transition approved, Torrance altimeter 29908, and once you get to King Harbor, frequency change approved.
Okay, shoreline transition approved, and we'll check frequencies at King Harbor. Thanks, 4 Whiskey Bravo. All right, so follow the coast now, start dropping us down, get us down to like 700.
Okay.
Stay away from these clouds.
Yes, we just took lessons on the IMC weather conditions.
Yeah, let's not be a lesson.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I knew they were pretty low, but I wasn't sure exactly where.
Yeah, good visibility though. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, and we know that we're climbing up into it, so we know how to get out of it right there. Keep us over here. Let's try not to fly over the fancy houses. All this area right here, they have noise sensors and stuff like that too. So if we break one of those, they tend to try to scold you.
I don't want to get James yelled at, so. How long is he at the school?
How long is he?
How long has the school been here?
Oh, they started in 2017.
Okay.
Like, I think October of 2017, I joined them in February of 2018.
Okay.
James and I used to work together with another company called Revolution Aviation, but he was unsatisfied with the way they were running things, so that's why him and a couple of students opened up Rogue Aviation.
Sierra Charlie, Lava Charlie, ground. Good day.
How many hours have you built up so far?
I think I have like about 5,300 or so.
And what do you plan to do? Just do what you do now, or?
I mean, when I do this a lot. I also have a patrol job I do with the LA sheriffs. I'm not actually a sworn officer, but I patrol a couple cities with them in a 44 kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying that part right there. I don't know. EMS doesn't sound exciting to me at all.
You fly to 66?
I do fly to 66, but it's the 44 for the patrol stuff.
Okay.
But
no other jet traffic, any jet rangers or?
Unfortunately not. I'm trying to get into a couple different things where that's going to happen. Just haven't yet.
Okay.
A lot of it is just I don't want to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can go someplace where the jobs are and stuff like that as well too, but I don't
Oh,
want
you
to
have
leave.
enough hours now that the 5300, that's a lot.
I can pretty much transition to whatever I want. It's just a matter of do I want to go to where I'm going to get paid a lot more.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and start dropping us down to 500.
500?
Right down departure,
Yep.
to go, Cherokee 930.
Alrighty. So Redondo Pier off our right there. Redondo Beach Pier, and then we got Kings Harbor right here.
We were there yesterday, I think, for lunch.
Oh.
Oh, for dinner.
Yeah.
I love harbors full of boats. What a waste. Boats that never get used. It's almost like airplanes.
That seems like it, right? Yeah, go to an airport with a bunch of airplanes just sitting there. You can tell that haven't been moved in years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep us a little bit more this way. We got plenty of room to get back over there as necessary.
Yeah.
Let's just stay over here. Good. So you say we're good to switch frequencies. Bam. All right. So Kings Pier right here.
Okay.
The next one's Manhattan Beach Pier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the LAX along the shoreline. Now, when they have us do that on the Class Bravo here, they have us drop to 150 feet above the water.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Wow.
So it'll be nice to get that low.
Yeah.
They get to see some cool stuff.
Now, normally speaking, the beaches are full with people in the summertime over
No,
here? Or is it-
absolutely. They're packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's unseasonably cold right now.
Yeah.
Usually it's starting to warm up quite a bit. Alrighty, so we're switching to that one.
Yeah.
I'll make the call once we get closer.
Yeah, that's Los Angeles. Yeah, absolutely. That's the surface Bravo, right?
Yep.
Now, where's downtown?
Downtown's over there. You can actually
Okay.
see a little bit of it over there.
Okay, in the distance.
Yeah, you can see the silhouettes.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go this way. We'll go across Santa Monica. If you want to see the fires, we can.
Yeah,
if,
of course.
Okay, and then we'll cut across that way.
Okay.
Please see, Roger.
I'm enjoying it. It's interesting.
How's the fuel looking? Still good?
Oh yeah, we got half tanks. We got plenty. Let me give me a call real quickly. LA Tower, helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo is approaching Manhattan Beach Pier, requesting a north shoreline transition.
Helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo, Los Angeles, Terra, Los Angeles, altimeter 29998, clear to Los Angeles, Bravo airspace to the Charlotte route north, outer below 150, squawk 0223.
Okay, squawking 0223, clear to the Class Bravo airspace at 150 feet or below for Whiskey Bravo. All right, start dropping us down.
Jet 1425, Los Angeles, Terra.
Okay, you can go a little bit farther out, farther out, just a little bit, right? Good. So you see the two towers that are glowing red? Be at 150 by the time we get there.
Okay.
So
We'll be there. PD, you can wave to the people in the living rooms over there.
yeah.
South 598, Los Angeles, Terra.
When we get low enough, or people on the beach are going to wave at you. They'll actually see when you wave back.
Oh, yeah. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I fly over Manhattan at this level, right?
Yeah?
At 700 feet.
Oh, nice.
7 to 1200 feet. It's amazing. All right, I'm at
right, good.
150.
1425, right now, Delray with 270.
this way. We got plenty of room.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we stay away from the towers and stuff like that too. So just keep us about this far.
Helicopter 4, Whiskey Bravo, traffic departing the South Complex, the heavy Airbus 350, reported in sight.
Traffic in sight for Whiskey Bravo.
Whiskey Bravo, maintain visual separation, caution like turbulence.
Copy that, for Whiskey Bravo.
We will not run into that downwash of the...
No, they're high enough. That's the reason why they have us stay this low. We're not getting anywhere in there right there. They're probably about like already 1,500 feet or so. And so you're usually about 900 feet to 1,000 by the time it's gone.
Los Angeles, Charlotte 24 left, line up at wait.
A little bit lower. We're getting closer to 200 now.
Southwest 792,
somebody's filming.
Delray with 2707, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Movie set.
Hey, we might be in the movie.
1425, contact still got departure.
There's another airplane.
Yep.
Speed is okay at 60, or you want me to go faster?
up to you. You can go faster and just watch out for those birds.
Birds are well below me. They're all changing their mind.
Yeah, I've hit this thing going slow. I've hit this thing going like 95 to 100.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying myself, so but I'll pick it up a little bit.
Absolutely. Like I said, you want to go slow and enjoy it? Be my guest, please.
Yeah.
South 792, contact Silo departure.
There's another airplane coming up on the right side.
Yep. Just the heavies are the one that they let us know about. They're like, hey, watch out for this heavy. One time, what's the giant Airbus? Was it a 380 or something like that too?
350 is it?
350? Yeah. One of those is taking off. They actually had us hold outside the airspace until they passed.
Runway 24 right, go to land.
Well, the scariest thing, I was flying a 140, a Cherokee 140, fixed wing, and I had a C5 coming out of Stewart Air Force Base.
Ooh.
My instructor said, Walter, I think we need to go a little to the right. I said, what are you talking about? Look over your shoulder. I said, we get wake turbulence, whatever, we'll be flying upside down in no time.
Helicopter 4, Whiskey Bravo, leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace to the north, remain at present squawk, contact Santa Monica Tower.
Okay, Santa Squawk and contact the Santa Monica. Thanks a lot. 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Oh, you squawk VFR again?
Oh, no, he said remain on the squawk. We're talking to them. Okay, good. All right, we're still...
At 150, 160.
Yeah, let me make sure that we're still in the air. Good, okay. Keep us right here for now. I'll make the call. Santa Monica Tower, helicopter 644, Whiskey Bravo is leaving LA. Airspace, going to be traveling north along the shoreline towards the Palisades before turning back towards downtown.
Helicopter 644, Whiskey Bravo, Santa Monica Tower, good evening. Use caution, drone activity downtown Santa Monica and downtown Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, altimeter 29908.
Okay, well, use caution, thank you. 4 Whiskey Bravo. All right, so here's Marina Delray off our right here. You can start bringing us up to 300 feet if you want to. And then Venice Beach Pier is the first one, and the second one, Santa Monica Pier. So we'll go past those, follow the coast up a little bit before climbing and turning back that way.
We're staying in front of the mountains, of course.
Yeah, we're not going to go over them. No Kobe's for us.
Yeah.
No.
Was that this area here where they flew in?
Over there, so yeah, where the mountains are, on the other side of those is Thousand Oaks, and that's pretty much where it happened.
Okay.
I'm sure you talk about that every day, right?
People like to bring it up. I was actually in the middle of a actual cross-country trip with this one guy who wanted to see California, and we were actually about to go check out the Grand Canyon on the day that he crashed and died. And James sent me a message like, "Hey, Kobe died in a helicopter crash." And I'm like, not the time to tell me right before I go do something I've never done before. So, but yeah, everything worked out fine and stuff like that too. But yeah, I had 2 students quit afterwards because their families didn't want them to fly anymore because of what happened.
Yeah. You remain IFR proficient?
No, I have my IFR rating, but I haven't done anything IFR in probably about a decade. Yeah, so.
But you're in double I, you teach?
No, actually, I'm not a double I.
Oh, you're not, okay.
So I used to fly, I got a lot of my certificates through Silver State Helicopters, you remember them?
Yeah, of course, until they went bankrupt and took everybody's money?
Exactly. So I got everything but my CFI then, and then I actually stopped flying for like about 9 years. And then when I finally got back into it, I got